What's going on, guys? Evolution here, and welcome back to yet another DayZ Standalone Alpha confirmed features and discussion video. So today we're going to be speaking about the servers in the DayZ Standalone, because there's been a lot of questions raised about obviously will you be able to purchase your own servers, will you be able to customize the files like the loot table, the starting gear, bits and bobs like that, and also what will be the player count, because currently at the moment most servers are about 30 to 50 max player count. But obviously Dean, or Rocket, whatever you want to call him, he actually said that he's looking more at the MMO aspect for the standalone. So this means that he wants to make it, obviously MMO is massive multiplayer online, he wants to make it a lot larger player count. So I think on the servers we're looking more about 100 to 200 player counts now. So you're probably thinking, is this going to obviously make the servers crowded and stuff, because, well, the map has been improved and is slightly larger scale wise, but obviously not that much to kind of justify another 100 players maybe. But I think it'll actually be alright. The amount of traffic in and out of cities I reckon will be roughly about the same. However, I reckon there'll be a lot more players kind of out in the wilderness, running around the forest. So I think your encounters elsewhere, away from the cities, will be much more common. So you have to be a lot more wary when you're kind of running through the forest, and when you think you're completely safe and you're comfortable, I think that's where it will go down. And obviously, because there's more players, hopefully there'll be more bases, you'll kind of run into more discoveries, and there'll just be kind of more interaction going on. Might even be a bit of trading, there might even be a bit of friendly community banter going on, who knows. So I actually think that kind of having a larger player count on the servers it'll be good fun, because obviously there is a point in DayZ where you can actually get bored because there's nothing there. You might not run into any players in a little while. You're geared and you just feel like you're a bit bored, and then you just kind of run all the way down to the coast just so you can get a bit of action. Obviously that's the point that I think we should be able to eliminate in the standalone. I think maybe at some point you'll be feeling a bit kind of too action packed. You'll have too much going on. You'll constantly be trying to obviously cover your back and trying to get out of little battles. But who knows anyway. So let's move on to, obviously, will you be able to purchase your own servers? So it has been confirmed that you will be able to buy your own servers, but not instantly after the initial release of the alpha. To start off, servers will already be hosted, which you'll be able to join, which I'd imagine they'll be just all part of the main hive. And then obviously once the servers are stable, then you'll be able to purchase your own private hive servers or link them to the main hive as you can now. As far as I'm aware, you can still customize the server files, but I don't really know if I want like other servers to be bought, really, because obviously you do get a lot of admins that kind of abuse their powers, and also sometimes it takes the fun out if they change the starting gear to, like, I know, DMR with night vision goggles and bits and bobs like that, really. I think that kind of takes the fun out of it. So I think I'd actually prefer it if it was just hosted obviously by the developers of DayZ, and you just played on their servers, all part of the main hive. I think that would be much better in my opinion, but who knows, maybe the private hive servers won't be so bad after all. And that pretty much covers it for this video. That's all I've really got to talk about. If you wasn't aware, obviously all the zombie spawnings and the loot spawn ratio is all server side now, I believe, which will be a lot better, because the amount of loot spawned and the amount of zombies spawned will be dependent on how many players are in the game, obviously. Unlike it is now, it's just whether there's like a player in the area. So obviously no more having to run, if say you run into a new town, obviously you'll have to wait around for the zombies will start to spawn and the loot will start to spawn as you enter. Now it'll already be spawned there, but possibly in a lower quantity, because it'll be based on how many players are actually on the server. Obviously that will make a drastic improvement, because obviously it's annoying when you have to wait around. And apparently a motorbike wants to tear down my road. But yeah, obviously it makes it a massive pain when you get to a town and obviously you have to wait around for the loot to spawn, and it's a big kind of indication if there's any players around if you suddenly are a distance away and you start to see zombies spawn in. But anyway guys, that's pretty much, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, and I've covered everything I wanted to talk about in this video. So as I said, I hope this has answered a few questions, and if you want to drop a question, feel free to leave something in the comments. And if you've got any suggestions or information you want to let us know about, Once again, drop that in the comments, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, because, well, you want to stay tuned with the latest DayZ standalone videos and stuff, don't you? There's no harm in subscribing, after all it's free, and it helps me out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.